I see it.
I've lost my family. I don't know what... There were scary noises in the fields. Some of my guar ran away. I'm worried about them. But I can't leave the guar who stayed... Of course. Guar are noble creatures. And... Thank you so much. My poor children.
I'm rather busy right now.
A moment, please. No one else will listen. I have an idea that could help her. Balfoyan doesn't have much of a militia to defend it. But we do have Netch. That's right. When a Betty or Netchling feels threatened, it secretes a kind of oil that provokes a bull's rage. I collected some oil and coated these sterile Netch eggs with it.
Need a blade? I hope not. I don't have any to spare. I'm fresh out. Bit of an accident in the storeroom with a lantern, I'm afraid. Suddenly no more. Check the dockyards. Laneem just offloaded a fresh supply. When you see her, warn her about the attack. She's...
What's left of her would have... How could I have let her do this?
It just ignored the flute. If this Nyx hound hadn't saved me, I would have been eaten. I must have worried her terribly. Please, the hound that attacked me, it's further up the path. If it wanders down to the docks, my wound might...
She's alive. I have little to offer by way of reward other than my thanks. Looking for rations. Keep going down the river, friend. Everything. Raiders? In Balfoyen? Take the Kindle pitch. Warn the Watch. You are sunblessed for telling. Zuth, she's a crafty one. Very well. Consider the docks on alert. We go now to a secret passage. It is really a storage tunnel, but today, it is a secret from the Covenant.
Hurry, friend. Balfoyen is under attack. Thank Kine you've returned. Everyone. They've gone to war. And they're outnumbered. I fear everyone we know will be dead before the day is out. Damn the Covenant. My family was happy. Well, the Covenant attacked in force when they saw the signal fires. Even now, they're... Damn the Covenant. Hold up. Captain Rana learned of a second force headed to the Balfoyen docks. She's leading a group of warriors to repel... I know it's a hard choice, but you must go to the fort or the docks.
So, how excellent, yes? I'll let the commanders here know of our success.
I cursed the word dagger. Covenant scouts are burning the fields. We were working the crops.
You don't wear the lion crest. Please. With your aid, moist one. My thanks.
Please, my scales are slick. Don't send me to Sithis. I'll dance on the water, thank you.
The Covenant is everywhere. I think so. Thank you.
do you feel? Can you move?
Whoa there! Are you all right? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises. Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way. Let's keep moving.
Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. This place is an abomination. You can almost... A fellow prisoner. The name's What? Who took the Prophet? Ha! That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner. Break him out, of course. These Well played, friend. Darkhazebeard, you are good in a fight.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell. Come get some more, you thieving hawkers!
You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagon tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Cadwell sees things.
One fine day in the...
Cadwell seems to think this undercroft is a delightful... God of self-punishment? Been a fair fight, if there were 3 of you. The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. Good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to it. Once it's done...
the divines, you are safe. There is that, at least. There is... I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape... That is the name that is what I've come... The anchor's up. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring. There it is! The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my hands. Come, I will protect you. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied! Hurry! We must go now! The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must... As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea. Days, weeks. I'm afraid you will have... I cannot foresee. You must find your own...
You there, wet one. Welcome to Canarthi's Roost, friend. The hurricane must...
Razumdar is here on a mission of some...
First, a question. Where did you come from? If you landed 5 paces north, you'd have squashed a rat, slipped on its guts, and cracked your head on a signal drum. The whole island would have known of your arrival. So where did you come from, truly? A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from? My, you're a focused one, aren't you? It is good to be focused, but it is also good right now to fit in. You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or come with Raz because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals. Commander Karen, the moment...
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple.
Eelsil is this way.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we... Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit... What do you mean? Pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp. I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient, arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we
should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of town. There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, Eelsil is most impressed with his newest bauble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarthi's roost. If you want, Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Canarthi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers. Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then...
Can any of you hear me? You there? Have you seen my squad? We were all in a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canathi's roost. Then a hurricane... I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle. Good luck. Do me a favor.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet? Alive? Good. That's good. Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle. Good.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news. I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to myself. Glow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them.
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen her? She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all the glow juice. By the gods, it just might. Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know, Sergeant.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. What do you mean? First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine. Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for me. We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the...
Want to slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler. The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave? Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo and shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate a replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage. Oh, and our Sunsighter. It must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get... Sure, talking's easier than working.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck. We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do. Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel. He's on his way. Anything else we can do? Nustellis is good with a mallet as she is with her sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks. She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else? Onglorn is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsighter in no time. I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsighter. Onglorn will recover it soon enough. But it's time for that mangy privateer to make good on his promise. Maybe you should...
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends. As long as they... I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the... Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy. And Captain Jimala always pays her debts.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered. Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals. The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for you.
I know what I'm doing.
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane! Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the sea vipers ambushed. Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The sea vipers were so caught up in the ritual. The Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bolts.
Sea vipers are insane! They won't kill me today!
Just do your own work, Bakikja.
Sur and Verkvild returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp. Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral.
Mud crabs. Get off our supplies!